How's that? How's that? Is that better? Yikes. You sound great, Tammie. Thank you, Tony. Is that better? Still saying no audio, no sound. But I turned it still good? All right, it looks like everyone's saying it's good now. Ah, it's been that kind of day. What I was saying to no one is that Jasper and I were just having a difference of opinion because normally at some point during the day, we go up to Max's wood yard, which is right up the road. But Jasper gets a ride in the car, and we either have lunch up there or we have dinner up there. We feed the horse, we take a walk on the trail. Well, we didn't get to do that because I was too busy today. The only thing he got to do was, I know. The only thing we got to do was take a ride in the car to the post office, and that's boring. So, yeah, he's mad at me right now. He's like, this is what we call grumping. He is grumping right now, big time. Like you just got like the head went down on the floor real hard and he gave the like he's really mad. So oh, this day has been drama llama. Yeah. Uh I hear that. I just feel like oh Jasper's always right. Yeah, I know. At his age, he should be. Well, let me say hi to a couple people. I'm scrolling back. You guys have been chatting. Hey, Max Air 420 in the chat. Jasper's mad at me. Chris, have drone will fly. Joel, Mr. Skyfly. Jody Drone Shots. Joe Merica. Trevor Fuss. Hey, Trevor. Wedge in Vegas here. Hey, Paul. Jonathan Jackson. Hey, family. Who else we got? Tom, H4 Services. Dustin, One Vision Ariel. Rulin's here. Hey, Rulin. NB Drones. Hey, Chris. Wow, great crowd tonight. Thanks for coming out, you guys. Ooh, a full-time drone photographer. Hey, good luck with that. That sounds awesome. There are funner things to do than sit in a chair and stare at the computer all day, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's all I do. Lambo's here. Hey, Lambo. Yep. A live stream. That's right. Let me see. Uh-oh. Give this guy a wrench. Jonathan doesn't have a wrench? Oh, I don't have the stream open. You know, I'm sorry, Jonathan. Let me see. Let me see how quickly I could do it. Hold up, everybody. Yikes. Where is he? I'm scrolling. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, wrenched up. I see Jackrabbit's in the chat. Hey, Scott. Droner Gaming. Hey, Justin. X-Wing is here. Hey, James. Still scrolling down. Dominic. Oh, where is my branding? Oh, forgive me, everyone. There we go. Powered by Domyard. Let's see. All right. I hope I got everybody. Probably not. Hey, Mad Props Media is here. Hey, Randy. Alrighty. So I think I've got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Oh, I'm scrolling through the part where you all said no audio, no audio. Hey, Rigor Mortis. Mark is here. Covaction. Hey, nice to see you, Chuck. I've got some clips of some live streams we were on recently. Hey, Ghost is here. Ghost FPV. I've got, oh, and Bill, Coast to Coast, one of the streams we were just on. Let me see. I got a lot of stuff tonight. I've got a lot of stuff in the chat review. I've got, I wanted to talk some more about the sound design contest. And what else? I have some cool videos to show you. Ooh, do I look different? I should be in 1080. I paid for that shit. Do I look different? I'm hoping that the videos look better, because when I was going back through the stream, oh hey Bob Dempsey, old farts is here. When I was going back through the stream, like, it's always been one of my pet peeves, like when I'm watching a stream and videos are played and they go chop, 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 and it looks horrible. So because of that, I've never played off of a link. I always go download the video. It seems to run a little smoother when I play it off of my computer, but it still looks like garbage. Like, I can't stand it. Like, I feel like I'm pulling these beautiful videos to show you guys, and they just look like crap. We talked about it a little bit last week. Wedge and Big said, yeah, 1080p all the way. And Lambo said, incentive for people to go and watch the original video. I don't know. I just can't stand the stream looking like garbage. So let me know if it looks any better. Actually, I didn't mind that little bit of blur here. It's just on the videos, like, it was just really, really bothering me. Right, Marcel? At least 1080p for the videos. Like, they just, like, Marcel, I played gorgeous video from Marcel cruising up those mountains, and yeah, you really need to see that with some definition. I'm in 720. Well, I have paid for 1080. So do I need to, like, I don't know. I paid them the money. I don't know. I guess I need to probably at the end. Do you guys ever see, I don't know if you use StreamYard, at the end of the stream, there's always like that little question, how did it go? So I guess in the settings I have to change it. All right, let me see. On the fly. It says I'm already live in 720. So maybe I can't change it right now. That's for my camera. I wonder, oh, if I'm already live in, oops, there goes my notes. I wonder if I'm already live in 720. I wonder if the videos are still going to look like garbage this week anyway. Because that was my camera settings. It was telling me I couldn't change them right now. But, You can still change it in settings. Your camera and stream has options to go to 1080. Yeah, what I saw in the settings, it says camera resolution 720, but it says I'm already live in 720, so I can't up it to 1080. But does that mean the stream itself is going to stay? Well, I don't know. Maybe tonight's not the night. Hey, Maddie's Drone World. Hey, Uncle Extra Medium. Good to see you, even if you are in disguise in your clown outfit. Hey, Arco Drone Solutions is here. Jim's droning. And I thought I saw somebody else. Oh, Yellow Rose Drones. Hey, Lee. Oh, well, I guess I guess I can't change my settings right now. All right, now I'm gonna be grumping like Jasper. Hey, Andrew. So anyway, since that's not gonna work, let's at least do chat review. So one of the things that I was happy to see last week is that after I played the train video from Skeptical FPV, looked like you guys were, you Australian guys were making a connection here with X-Wing and Dominic. You guys are all located around Melbourne. I don't want to mispronounce. You know, Dominic's always on me for my pronunciation of things, but yes, Melbourne. Uh, that's cool to see that you guys were all connecting there. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that fly drones and probably in our own neighborhoods, but they're not aware of the fact that there's this whole online community, you know, on YouTube. Max and I met a guy when we were flying probably about a month ago. We were flying the DJI FPVs, and we heard, of course, yo, he's here in Nevada. Those things are loud, but we hear this Avada's whipping by, and we're like, hey, someone's got the Avada down here. Well, he ended up coming over to us and saying hello because he saw our drones and tracked us down. But yeah, so he's, you know, he's on YouTube and everything, but he said he always flies by himself, you know, because he doesn't know anyone else that flies. So it's kind of funny. There's just probably tons of people out there who have no idea who else probably right around them is into flying drones. So I'm always glad when we can make a little connection here on the channel. I think right here on the channel, Maddie met Ghost and they've gotten together and hung out. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Joe America met Johnny Drone Flyer and they hang out and fly too. So that's always cool. I feel like we made a love connection. And who else did I just see in the chat? Darn, it's moving too fast. Did I say hi to Doug? Hey, Doug. And little Shart Beauchart is here. Hey there. And I saw another name too. Darn, I can't keep up. Melbourne. Did I say it right? Melbourne, right? I thought so. All right. So let me see what else I had. I pulled out a bunch of stuff. Oh, well, we were talking about asking for subs during videos. I don't like it. My opinion. You don't have to agree. I know Paul felt like, you know, mentioning subscribing at the beginning of a video is better because, you know, more people are there and they don't make it to the end. I feel like if they don't make it to the end, they're not that into your content, and seeing a little sign that says, hey, subscribe, they're going to, I don't think that's what really makes people subscribe. But Paul also said letting them know you're looking for subscribers isn't bad. I think everyone's looking for subscribers. I don't think I've watched a video and thought, wow, shit's good. I'm going to sub this guy. Oh, wait. I wonder if he's looking for subs. You know, like I'm just thinking like as a viewer, what I was saying last week is that I hate seeing it right in the beginning. It's like, I haven't even seen your video yet. And it's like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'm like, show me something, you know, like what am I subscribing for? And I did see one, more than one, right in the middle recently. Like I'm kind of digging the video. I was getting into it. And then just right across the screen, subscribe, ding, ring the bell. And I was like, you just like harshed my vibe. I was enjoying your video and you like interrupted it. A reminder at the end, I think, is okay. Put it at the end of the video. But honestly, if I made it to the end of your video, I was I was digging it, and I'm probably just gonna go subscribe. Like, that's what I would do when I see content and I'm enjoying it, I go and sub. Like, I know I am someone that sometimes forgets to hit the like. That is me. And I do respond to reminders when I'm on a live stream and someone goes, "Hey, hit that like button." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't do it." Um, but subs, I don't think I've ever subbed someone because that little reminder was there. Like, it's kinda always, if I'm digging the content, I'll sub. But, I mean, I was thinking about it, like, overall, why does anyone sub? Like, why? I think sometimes it's a community thing, and maybe it's even like within the live stream, we'll get into sub for sub. I've heard that YouTube doesn't like that necessarily. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just like, hey, hey, Chris Hope. Hey, that Chris Hope guy? He's pretty cool. I'm going to throw him a sub. Don't like his videos, but I'll sub him. Only kidding, Chris. But so I think sometimes it's just a friendly community thing. But like outside of the community, I know when I first got the DJI FPV, I did look up other people that had the drone. I wanted to see like the kind of footage they were getting out of it, and I subbed those people. So maybe people with the same drone could sub you. But mostly, I think you get subs because people are enjoying your content. So whether or not you ask, I don't know. To me, I feel like I don't feel like you need to. But if you're going to, please don't put it in the middle because that makes me nuts. If you don't mind me saying, I feel like everyone's disagreeing with me, but that's okay. If you want to ask for subs, go ahead and ask for subs. I just feel like it's certainly an unnecessary interruption in the middle. And at the beginning, I feel like you haven't proven yourself yet. So I would think at the end, or just don't bother. If people like your stuff, they're going to sub, my opinion. So let me see. Let me see what else I had. I think I had other stuff on the subject of subs. Yeah, we agree on that, Ghost. I just think if people like what I'm putting out there, they'll sub. And if they don't, maybe they will because they think I'm nice. I don't know. Booster said it's hard to get subs. You have to be on it. That is true. And we have seen people who are very successful at it in the past. They put their entire family to work. I'm not going to mention any names, but it was like a big family project, and they grew so quickly. But the way they did it was they went out and commented on tons of videos. Seriously, I mean, like at least 50 a day, maybe more. And they would go out and comment to people they were already subscribed to and connected with. They would go out and comment on videos that they weren't connected with yet. And I mean, the channel grew so fast, but I think the one who was doing that, and probably his whole family, got burnt out on it. So I don't think that's the practice anymore. But the subs did grow quite quickly. Hey, Lloyd's here, grumpy blogger. Nice to see you, Lloyd. Uncle Bill is here. Hey, Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill, are you going live on Sunday? Can I ask in advance? I feel like we've been like off schedule. Like Max and I are sitting here. Jasper's got his chair. I got my lighting set up, and then I see the notice that Uncle Bill is not going live. And then I know there was a night that we came home exhausted, I think from chasing dirt bikes and or I don't know, from doing something. I forget where we were, but we came home exhausted and Uncle Bill was live and we're like, I cannot possibly. And then yeah, I think last week we were all ready to go and Uncle Bill wasn't on. So I'm hoping we catch up one of these weeks. Hey Angie, Lost Girl Adventures is here. Wow. Thanks for joining. I'm seeing some people I haven't seen in a while. It's really cool. So anyway, Oh, Justin had a funny comment last week. I played a video from Windwalker Drones, Chad, and Justin said it looks like a huge FPV drone skimming the ground, and it really did because it was at night and it was just shining the lights, and it just looked like a great big drone drifting through the dark. That was pretty cool. Oh, we had some new people around last week and they said thanks for the subs. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you for continuing to be supportive of the people whose videos I show. I appreciate you. I appreciate you going out and subbing, everybody. Oh, cool. Okay, so good. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday, Uncle Bill. Let me see. What else? Oh, so I have some cool videos to show you tonight and possibly from people you may not have seen before. So that's always fun. I always like to pull some new people in and show you something different if I can. Oh, Don said that subs don't matter, views do. I think sponsors would be more impressed by consistently high view counts. Well, I mean, I don't know about sponsors. I'm not monetized. No one's approached me and offered me free merchandise. So I don't know about that. But it does kind of sound like a topic for Tamalytics. I had a show scheduled with Geek Savannah for this past Tuesday, but he had to cancel. So I'm not sure when we're going to reschedule. I do think it's probably going to be on a Tuesday night. Someone said that Philly Drone Life is on at 9. I don't know why I thought he was on earlier than that. So we might go on at 7 on a Tuesday night. I don't know. But hopefully that's coming up. And if not, I did have some other people in mind. I would love to talk analytics and growing your channel. I'd love to speak to them about. So hopefully a Tamalytics stream will be planned soon. As you know, separate from this stream because you guys are very divided on the topic of analytics. I tried it as like a different kind of segment on this show and it put everyone to sleep. So maybe we don't want that on a Thursday night, but maybe on a Tuesday night, different show. I don't know. Let's see. I think I caught him, Jonathan. I have some footage chasing Max. Actually, I have footage from my drone chasing Max's drone while he's chasing a dirt bike. Did you guys see his most recent video chasing 62? It's like the craziest dirt bike footage because this guy is just such an animal on the dirt bike and Max is so pushing it to not that he's going as fast as he possibly can. He could fly faster, but yeah, it's just some really sick footage. And so I think for next week, I'd like to show like Max, like my video of Max chasing the bike and then the footage from Max's drone's point of view. I wanted to mix them together. I think it would look cool. Analytics sucks ass. All right, you're not invited for my Tuesday stream when I have it, Michael. Hey, JSK is here. Hi, Leonard. Dominic's here for the analytics. Thank you. Thank you, Dominic. I would like Dominic to be on a future Tamalytics show. He's grown his channel very fast. Dominic, how many subs do you have now? I've been seeing for a while that Dominic is going to pass me. It's just a matter of time. True statement, Tammie has permanently caught Max Air 420. I think so. I think so. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of fun chasing dirt bikes, I have to say. Well, I love chasing anything. Oh, by the way, I am still collecting some chase videos. We're going to have the chase special. I have received some. Thank you, Jamerica. But yeah, if you are chasing anything, drift cars, dirt bikes, boats, trains, another drone, an RC airplane, anything, send me a link to your video. I want to have like chase night. So Prince is FPV drones. Welcome. You don't post for subs? Yeah. Well, I think that is definitely a perspective too on just like how to use YouTube, because I know as much as I would love to delete some of my earlier videos, they are really, really cringeworthy. The flying is horrible. The editing is horrible. I thought it was good at the time, but I do like it as just kind of an overview of like how far I've come, and even just places we've visited and flown and adventures we've been on. So I do like it as a record of what we've done. But, sometimes I am proud of my editing. It wouldn't be bad if people saw it. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not like, don't sub me, I don't need you. Like I do enjoy the community aspect, and I like to get people's comments on my videos, and I like to watch other people's videos. So I don't know, but it's definitely also just an easy, convenient place to kind of put all your videos and keep them there and like chronological and just enjoy. This is Angie. Just enjoy creating. Sometimes I met one of my followers in Big Bend a few weeks back. That was kind of cool. Haha. Angie has some great videos. And I have to say, Angie, I don't think I've been over to your channel in a minute. I'm going to have to check out your channel and see what you've been up to. Oh, you do some chasing too. Awesome. I think that's the funnest thing you can do with drones. I think wearing the goggles and chasing things is my favorite. And it's hard to say if I like drift cars or dirt bikes better. I feel like I'm not good at dirt bikes yet, but I want to be. We'll see how I do at drift this weekend. This weekend is our first weekend at a drift since, last season. So I feel like I'll be rusty, but that's okay. That's okay. It's always fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow morning. Let me see. What am I up to? Paul said, where is Jasper? Well, it's funny. I feel like he's proving a theory that I had. If Max is sitting in this chair right here next to me, I feel like Jasper wants in. He wants to be on the stream. And if Max isn't here, he just kind of lays down and goes to sleep. I feel like if Max is here, then the whole family has to be in on it. Jasper's been hitting up the streams this past week. And we were on too. We were on Joiner Gaming RP, Justin, and we were on Coast to Coast Drone Therapy last night. And Jasper was very much involved in both of them. So here's a little clip of Jasper doing his thing. Since you asked.
Tammie, how you doing? Tammie, how you doing? 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 This guy. Good on you, Max. Good on you.
Good on you. So I like how his paw is sitting on the back of the chair. Like,
yeah, I like that. Like, hey, how you doing?
He wants peanut butter on
how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
You know my old.
Look at that dog. He just put his fucking paw up and put his chin up on the chair. That's fucking cool. That dog is just chilling out, man. Look at him.
That's it.
Gucci raccoon now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's the slogan. That's going to be the slogan now. Past the world, fast approaching.
Rabbit raccoon.
Rabid raccoon.
Fast approaching raccoon.
Well,
Anyway.
speaking of raccoons, I'm going to run. It's getting near my bedtime hour here.
You're gonna pull a rock. Oh my God! Tammie morphed. Tammie morphed. Tammie morphed.
What the hell? What a dog!
Jasper.
Jasper,
Tammie turned into a dog.
I'm talking in Tammie's voice.
I looked away and the same thing happened. I looked away. What the hell?
They don't know Jasper, Tammie.
Oh, she's back.
Bob and I are the only ones here that Max is
like, I'm going back to that store again.
Jasper, right, Bob?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. We're good friends with Jasper.
Yeah, everyone was more happy to see Jasper than me or Max, I think. But yeah, he was back up. He's in the chair. He wants to be involved, but not tonight. Well, I already told you he's mad at me tonight. So, but yeah, we were having a good time on the streams this weekend. I don't know if you all caught it, but yeah, we were definitely we were definitely having a good time this weekend. Wait a minute. So wait, I think I owe Prince's a wrench. And Bertha is here. Well, you know, I left a comment on a video earlier. You know what I thought was so funny? Bertha was pulled over by the cops, and I guess the cop was going to go back and move his car out of the street a little bit, and Bertha decided to take off. And when she took off, she giggled just like Justin. I couldn't stop laughing. It's like he makes a voice for Bertha, but like when he pulled away, it was that little like Justin giggle. It was funny. Hey, Steve Carpenter is here. Hey, Steve. Oh, does that mean I have to give Bertha a wrench too? I didn't know she had her own channel. All right, let me see. I got to wrench up real quick. Can she do it? How fast can she do it? Oh, gosh. Live chat has moved. Uh-oh. All right. Princess. Bertha. Wait, so I see people getting timed out. What's going on in the chat? I must have missed something. I hope everybody's being cool. I don't know what's up. Oh, something I thought was funny from last week. I don't know. I don't see him tonight, but last week we had Let Us Be Free to FPV. He had put in a couple of comments I thought were funny. MILF, Man I Love Flying FPV. I thought that sounded like a t-shirt to me. And also he said, show me your 5-inch. And that sounded like a good t-shirt idea too. I don't know if you guys remember, but I do have a t-shirt shop where I've been making some drone t-shirts at Spread Shop, link in the description. But anyway, I thought those two comments from Let Us Be Free were pretty funny. So I already kind of mocked them up. What do you guys think? I did a MILF t-shirt and I did a show me your 5-inch. Now I feel like they're both kind of girl shirts. I don't know if they're going to work for a guy, but yeah, I always feel like I'm pulling t-shirt ideas out of the chat. So Let Us Be Free is not here this week as far as I could tell, but yeah, those were thanks to him. I don't know if I said hi to Unlimited earlier. Hey, John, good to see you. So let me see. I think I'm almost through. Oh, I started something a week or two ago called What I've Learned This Week, because I feel like I always learn a little something from the chat. And so last week I learned that crackheads are fast. I was talking about chasing stuff with drones, and Justin said I chased a crackhead, but they're like roaches very fast. And Ghost agreed that they're very fast. And Let Us Be Free said crackheads are fun, meth heads even funnier, thinking that the FBI is watching them. So yeah, I learned something there. I also learned something from Dominic. I was talking about trusting your drone, you know, flying over water. And Uncle Bill said he trusts drones. It's the gravity that he worries about, and cranes, because if we all remember, he hit a crane and lost his drone into the water. But Dominic said, I trust everything except a fart. Thanks for that, Dominic. Learned something there too. And I think there was one other thing. Oh, yes. One other thing I learned. Well, you know, Max Air and Mudball have this thing going on, but Max said that he was showering and washing his balls at the moment, and Mudball said, don't get them too clean. You should always leave some flavor. I learned something there too. So thanks to you guys. Always learning something from you guys in the chat. Hey, Coach is here. Nice to see you, Coach. Let me see. Are you coming to Minefield? I don't think so, because this year I think we are heading up to Wisconsin at the beginning of August for the Quad Mafia event. Let me see. Do I have that banner? All right, let me see, because I do have it on my computer. So let me see. Oh, man. How quickly could I get it? I don't know, but I'm going to go and look. Darn it. I feel disorganized when I do stuff like this. But I know that I have it like right nearby on my desktop. And yeah, it's just not going to happen, is it? Darn. All right. We're going to FPV Palooza. Let me see. Where is it? I just pulled it out tonight because I was going to put it on the stream. I don't know where I put it. All right, fine. I don't see it. I'm sorry, you guys. The disorganization is terrible. All right, I'm done looking. I just found it. All right. I'm going to have to... This is so terrible. I'm sorry that I'm doing this right now. I'm going to show this. All right. This is for you, Fly Zone Drone. I'm going to show this right now. Here it is. It's uploading. Sorry for all that. I took like a minute and a half to do this, but here it is. Quad Mafia FPV Palooza is August 4th, 5th, and 6th in, what's the name of the place in Wisconsin? I can't read it. Oh, Oldenburg Sports Park. Eagle River. Yes, Eagle River, Wisconsin. That is, that's where we're going in August. Probably gonna be gone for a week or two. I think we're gonna make a vacation of it. You know, it's a pretty long drive. We'll have the animals, so probably a week driving out, hang out for the long weekend, a week driving back, but probably after that we won't be able to make it to Minefield. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see. Did I see Barkley's here? Yes. Hey, Barkley. Thanks for stopping by Thursday night. Oh, there was one other thing from the chat review, and Let Us Be Free said that I should come over to Drone Nation sometime. He said those are some excellent misfits. Well, funny that he should say that, because we're actually going to be on the show coming up, and I have the little announcement from Ron Brown, because he was announcing it when we were at South Florida Drone Meetup. Professional
And
right here.
I have an announcement. Tammie, Jean, and Max will be upcoming guests of the Drone Nation show. We're still signing the contracts. The lawyers are still working out the details.
Negotiations.
But they will be on, folks. So just hang in there. It's going to be a great show. Max is going to maybe talk about the flying he's doing today, how to fly a fixed wing plane. We've never had a fixed wing pilot in the show before, so that will be a first. So we're real excited. Marcus is already, working out the details. So stay tuned, folks. And, that's it for this little mini broadcast from South Florida. Thank you for putting me on the air, Tammie Jean.
Thank you, Ron.
All right. Over and out.
Over and out. So we will be on Drone Nation Monday, June 19th. So that is coming up. We've never been on that show before. And actually, Ron said he's never had a fixed wing pilot on the show, and he's never had a female pilot on the show. So I guess Max and I are going to be but I can't say it, groundbreaking on the Drone Nation show in a couple of weeks. So that'll be fun. I don't think that's... Hey, Catskills Brad. I don't think that we'll be getting quite as crazy as we were on Justin's stream, because definitely I don't know. Hey, I don't know how it happened, but I don't know. Everyone ended up topless. Were you guys there? Were you watching Droner Gaming RP Saturday Night Tech? Because I will go ahead and say it's not the first time that Max and I have been topless on a live stream. I think that happened at Uncle Bill's twice. And that happened on Max's Naked New Year's Eve live stream. Yeah, it happens. But if you weren't at Justin Droner Gaming's live stream on Saturday night, here's a little peek at how we all ended up without our shirts on.
Where you got like white speckles and shit mixed in with your.
I'm almost 52 years old and I still got traps. Still got muscles. I still got.
My man just said you got the traps. Let's see those traps, bro. Yeah, built like a tank, bro.
I'm still built. Let's see those traps, Tim. I'm all right for my age.
Oh no, bro!
Oh my God, they're both naked.
Off Nirvana for that body? Bro,
now take your shirt off, Tammie. You gotta take your shirt off too.
No.
Just make sure you adjust the camera.
You should have put on.
Make sure you adjust the camera.
Why Nirvana, bro?
Movies.
Now it's Lynn's turn.
See, Lynn, they're naked.
All right, you want me to strip it off
too.
again? I'll take it off.
Look,
Come on,
I
take it off.
Tim's legs.
The amount of petty in this stream is amazing.
Let's normalize being naked, right?
All right. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being naked.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
She took her shirt off.
She's twirled it around.
Justin, you're next.
It
Let's
off,
go.
Justin.
Tim.
Take it off.
Then the things.
Now we're moving over to Tim.
Let's go.
Chicken bone.
Tim said, "Fuck this! I'm not going last."
That's what you're getting right there. That's your prize, Lynn. Right there. That's your prize.
What? Who?
That's your prize. Tim's your prize.
Who's next?
Come on, Justin. Take your fucking shirt off.
Come on,
You
bro.
knew what this was.
You knew what this
Come
was.
on.
Come on, Justin.
Bro, don't make me call your wife and tell her to make you do it.
3 layers under there.
There you go.
There it is. All right.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, somebody quick. Call his wife. And I've been doing this for too long. I'm not stupid, motherfucker.
The fuck are we doing?
I was young once too, but not today.
Making content.
Oh, we never fucking did this before. What the fuck?
When I closed YouTube and reopened it, Justin's stream popped up as the first thing, and I'm not even subscribed.
Really? Oh shit!
Because your algorithm's interacting now.
Yeah, Max said he wasn't even subscribed. But yeah, I don't know. We were drinking. It was Saturday night, and was whiskey involved? I don't know. Something. I don't know what everybody was drinking, but yeah, I think it's kind of funny. You know, I think. I don't know. We were saying a vodka, we were saying Avada, we were saying vagina. We were drinking to everything. So yeah, that was Saturday. And actually, I guess it was the talk of the internet for a minute or two, because when we were on Coast to Coast, they were talking about it over there. But I think this is funny, and I think that this is a little bit of a sneak peek at the professionalism over at Drone Nation, because Bill Thomas started to talk about our crazy stream and Ron got right back to business. So I think it's funny.
This from the chat. I will simply post the chat. I have nothing to do. It does not represent the views of any of the drone therapy panel.
What's that?
Yeah, got our disclaimer in.
Bill Mack and Tammie at the channel to get naked. Oh, okay.
It was Saturday night.
Everybody was drinking. I don't
Now,
think
come on, Droner Gaming, don't get it demonetized.
You did, but you started it.
I can't say. I can't, every time I tuned in, I didn't understand. I thought I was watching something else because it kept this little, Chiron kept going across the bottom, going $10.99 a minute, and I just was like, I was like, this can't be the right show, man.
So yeah, we were just having fun. We didn't show everything. Just sitting here topless. Jasper was chilling. we were having a good time. But yeah, I think right after that little interruption, Ron went right back to talking about the Inspire 3. So probably no funny business over on Drone Nation, but I'm sure we'll have a good time and it'll be a good show. I'm actually really looking forward to it. We've never been on their show. We've met Marcus twice, because we met him at South Florida Drone Meetup the past 2 years. And I don't know, I think we briefly met Ron 2 years ago. We didn't really get to talk to him, but we talked to him a lot more this past meetup in South Florida. So yeah, and then he invited us on the show. So that was really cool. Yeah. Jasper was also topless. He was buck naked, but you know what? He likes to be that way. He likes to lay on his back, balls in the air. I mean, that's the way he is. So I guess we just, like I said on the stream, let's normalize being naked. I don't know. We were just having fun. So, oh, there was one other thing that I thought was kind of funny on the stream, and I don't see Night Train around tonight, but I was teasing Night Train a little bit about not wanting me on the show, but actually, TJ's here. TJ. But really, I think that's yeah, you know what? You're right. We were too small for Ron back then. He didn't even know who we were. We're like, hey, Ron Brown. And he just kept walking. He's like, who these people came in off the street? He didn't know who we were. But no, we love Ron. He's a good guy. And it'll definitely be fun to hang out on that show. But anyway, Night Train, I think they were talking about Max, and Justin was saying that he sent Max a link, and you know, you and Tammie can join in if you want. And I can't stop laughing about this clip because Night Train, Mike was like, why is it always going to be about Tammie? And when I get my little soundboard set up, that's definitely going to be one of my push buttons. But yeah, let me show you the clip. It was funny. If I can find it. There it is.
Dude, we need to fucking party sometime, dude.
I sent you a link, Max, if you want to jump on for a minute and say,
hey, come and join us.
You and Tammie don't ever come on my streams.
Yeah, come and talk some shit with us.
You got,
why you gotta bring Tammie into this shit? We're talking about Max, dude. Like they're a couple, but I mean, Max got his own life too, man. Fuck. It's always gotta be about Tammie. Fuck. Max started this shit. It wasn't her. Fucking everybody talks about Tammie. Fuck. Hey, Max, I'm with you, bro, man.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing. You know, Max did start this shit. I did not. Although I bought the first drone for him. But no, Max was on YouTube way before I was. Max was going to live streams way before I even knew what a live stream was. I was like, what? They just sit around and talk? Like, I didn't even understand them. So yes, Max was into the YouTube community and the live streams and all of this way before I knew anything about it. And as funny as it was, and I did give him a hard time when we did go on the show, but really, Mike was just being a friend. That is what I see there. Mike was just being a friend. You know, it's like Max is his own person. He's not only part of a couple. It doesn't always have to be about Tammie. But I couldn't stop laughing, like my stomach hurt. So is this gonna be the new t-shirt? Everyone's always talking about Tammie. Oh, but that's definitely going to be on my soundboard. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. No hard feelings, Mike. So FPV your world. Do I need to give him a wrench? Do I need to look? I feel like I'm not familiar. I feel like I'm not familiar with the name. All right, I'm checking. Unless someone's telling me, but I think the chat is behind. There we go. Got it. Sorry for the delay, everyone. But everyone, you know, not FPV your world, but everyone in the chat always gets their panties in a bunch if someone doesn't get their wrench immediately. So I used to always do it after the show. It was very easy to kind of just scroll through the comments, throw around some wrenches. But you know who's really insistent on wrenches? And I don't see him here right now, but Joe Fotoleo. I have seen him go into a chat. I can't remember whose it was. And he's like, wrench, please. A few comments later, wrench, please. I need a wrench. It's like, what'd you do to deserve a wrench, bro? You know, like he just shows up and demands his wrench. But no, I like to hand them out because I like everyone to be able to sub everybody. So if you guys are not familiar with FPV World, then maybe go check out his channel and throw him a sub, and maybe he'll do the same for you. And I'll have to come and check out your channel too, because I don't know if I'm subbed, and I would love to check out your videos. So thanks for joining. Let me see. Did I have anything else from the chat? Maybe not. I do want to show you a few community videos. So let me throw some of those up now. I have a few new people to show you. Actually, all right, I'm going to show you one, and then I'm going to talk about the sound design contest because I almost forgot about that. But let me show you a video that I came across today, and it's funny. I've been subbed to this guy for a long time, and the reason I know that is because when I first started subbing people, I did not ring the bell. And it's because I hate notifications. I hate them. I hate when my phone buzzes. I hate hearing sounds. Like, I don't know. That's my own mental whatever. Like, it feels like an interruption to me. I hate notifications. So when I first started subbing people, I didn't ring anyone's bell. And now I find, like, I come across channels and I say, oh, darn, I don't have the bell rung. And now I go and ring them all. But that's why I know I've been following this person for quite a while, because I subbed and didn't ring the bell. So this one was from a while ago. But yeah, so let me show you this video. It's from Rude Dog FPV. And let me just pull up his channel real quick so I can put his link in the chat. Oops. I learned how to type. There he is. He doesn't have a lot of subs, but I thought his video was really cool and really interesting. So here's a link to his channel, and here's a little bit of his most recent video. Where is it? There it is.
Fantástico, mítico, mágico y eléctrico.
I thought that was pretty cool. The reflections were unbelievable. He was at Stampede Reservoir in California, I believe. I'm not sure what kind of drone he's flying, but I thought it was a cool video. Glitchy. Oh man. I don't want to hear that. Let me see. There was something I wanted to respond. Oh, yeah, I know. We were talking about how I don't like notifications. And it is true. It's hard to get a hold of me. Sometimes people, actually, Tony is one of them. People send me notes on like Facebook Messenger and I answer them a month later or not at all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good on social media. Hey, Booster FPV is here. Hey, Booster, good to see you. And I also saw, I'm not sure if I said hi to Tony earlier, Quadcopters in Tech. Hey, Tony. Who else did I see? I saw somebody else. Oh, you haven't flown over water like that since DJI. Yeah, and that's what we were talking about last week with trusting your rig. Like, I do trust the DJI FPV. I have no problem flying over water, but I don't know. Like, I guess I'm not sure about the Avata since I already had a prop blow off. And that's actually what Joe Merica said too. With those props blown off, he's not sure if he trusts it either. Yeah, right. I thought those reflections were really nice. And yeah, Root Dog only has like 40 something subs. So yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind throwing him a sub, tell him Tammie sent you. It's always nice to give somebody a little boost. He'll wake up tomorrow and go, whoa, where'd all these subs come from? Hey, B-Rad. I don't know when B-Rad got here, but nice to see you, Brad. And who else did I see? Oh, did I say hi to Philip Koshat? Maybe. I'm losing track. Maddie. Not sure if I said hi to Maddie. I don't know. Mark White. I know I saw your name earlier and I didn't get to say hi to you. Good to see you, Mark. So, all right. Let me talk about that little idea I came up with last week. So if you weren't here last week, I played a video from Philip Koshat. And the video was just perfect the way it was. He did a hyperlapse of the sunrise and the sunset. And if you've been here before, you know I love hyperlapse. So I was already digging it. And then it looked like he brought his GoPro into the water and was just, right down on the waves and sometimes under the water. And it reminded me of when Max and I go to Florida and go to the beach. And actually, Max has done that with the GoPro too, like in and out of the water and underneath. And so I was loving Philip's video already. He picked a cool song for it too. I don't know. I thought the whole video was good. But for some reason, with that in and out of the water, I wanted to throw some sound design on it, all right. Do you guys remember when I played a video from Nomad Ariel? He did the craziest sound design. All right, here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to remind you of, I think, one of the coolest sound design videos I've seen in a while. Nomad did two versions. He did a version which was only sound design, no music. And I thought it was just so trippy with just the sounds. And then he did the same exact thing, kept all the sound design in and put music on top. And I didn't think I would like that one as much, but the song he picked was really cool. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of his video because I've already played it on this channel before. And I'm going to show you, he's flying down the beach with only the sound design, and I have him coming back with the music. And then I cut it because I'm not going to play the whole video over again. But this is what got me thinking about sound design in the first place. It was this one from Nomad Ariel. So if you guys remember that one, I thought he put like the wind and the waves, some seagulls, a little bit of people talking in the distance. Like, I think he said he layered on like a bunch of different tracks of sound. And then when he layered on the song too, I was like, oh, he picked a really cool song. Like, the video is longer than that. I definitely encourage you to go over to his channel. Actually, let me look him up real fast and I'll put his link in the chat in case you're not already subbed to Nomad. He does a live stream too. I forget which night. Maybe Friday night. But anyway, there's his link. But yeah, I thought he did really cool sound design on that video. And so for some reason, when I saw Philip Koshat's video, I was like, I almost want to play with this. And so I gave a little challenge to you guys last week. Philip gave us permission if you wanted to take his video and try a little sound design with it. And it turns out Philip already did another version of his video. So from Philip Koshat on his own video, a little more sound design in there. Here's version 2. He put in some subtle sounds of the waves, and he put in some bird sounds at the end. I thought he did a really good job. So give this a watch and let me know what you think.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. 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 was in the dark against it all, made it through the day, cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, cause I found my way.
That was good, right? Like I felt like the wave sounds were perfect. They didn't feel like they were added in, you know, from a sound effects pack or whatever. Like I thought it all sounded very, very good. I think Philip did a great job on that. Oh shoot. There were a couple of comments I wanted to speak to up here, so I can't scroll down yet, but so that means I can't. All right, I'm gonna put Philip's link in the chat in just a second, but I had to comment on two things. Maddie, I wish I could fly like this on our beaches here, but too many freaking people. Maddie, you get up early. That's what you do. You're there, not far from the beach. Max and I like come down to Florida and we always fly on the beach. We just go there very early. We've gone to the naked beach very early for sunrise, actually. And yeah, on Justin's stream, he asked why my video is still up and Max's was taken down. And I think I started to answer that, but we probably got interrupted by people taking their shirts off. But Max and I both made videos. We flew naked from Hollover Beach. And because, you know, why not? But my video is still up. Most viewed video on my channel, even though you can't see anything, it's censored. Max did a video also, but the only thing we can figure out, the reason that YouTube took it down is because in the very beginning of his, I stood behind him and I was going like this on his chest. And so per the YouTube rules, you can't do anything that would be considered gratifying. And so maybe that was considered too sexual. I don't know. But Max's video was removed. So that sucked because he actually spent way longer on it than I spent on mine. I put great big words that said censored over all of the private parts, front and back. Max did this blurring effect and digitized stuff, and it was so hard and it took so long. And after working on it for like hours and days, he would watch it back and he'd be like, motherfucker. And I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, I saw a nip. And then he would redo it. And then, you know, a nut snuck out, whatever. He redid this video so many times and finally put it up, and then YouTube took it down. So that sucked. But yeah, I didn't get the full explanation out when Justin asked us. So I don't know if he's still here, but that's what happened. I also wanted to comment on this from a while ago. Ghost said he still has to properly program Turtle. Well, Max just did that for me on my DJI FPV drone. I guess I've never used Turtle because I've never crashed like that anyway. But I did crash on the dirt bike track. I think I have the video pulled up. Let me see. I do. You want to see me crash? I thought I was being, you know, I was trying to be like Max. I'm flying all low, trying to get close, trying to get real low on the track, and I crashed right onto the track. So Max is like, Turtle, and I'm like, I don't know how. So he took my goggles and the controller and he programmed in Turtle because it wasn't programmed. But look, here's my little crash. Yeah, I don't know. That one snuck up on me. I didn't think I was that low, but I think right behind me was a little higher. So yeah, I was kind of coming sideways and backing up, and yeah, I went right into the dirt. She did a girl and ran to the car cry. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did a girl thing though. I was like, I don't know how to do turtle mode. And I just like handed everything to Max, and he put my goggles on and he took my controller. And while I was running towards the track, because I was on the track, I was running towards the track to get the drone so that it wouldn't get run over. And just as I got over there, he got turtle mode programmed in and flipped it over and flew away. So yeah, no harm to the drone, except there was a lot of sand up inside when I took the battery out. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Maddie walked back whining like a bitch. Well, my drone wasn't broken, so I think if it was, I mean, it was towards the end of the day. Maybe I wouldn't have cried, but maybe I would have. So yeah. Oh, you bricked it the last time you programmed it. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, that snuck out, Mr. JRCs. I don't think I said hi to you earlier, but yeah, you're trying to like blur things out. I laugh because that video, I thought I took really beautiful sunrise footage of the buildings, and I don't think that anyone actually watched that part. So I feel like I could reuse it. I feel like I'm going to take all those same exact clips and I'm just going to make a new video called like, sunrise in South Florida or something. No one's ever seen that part of my video. Yeah, it does hurt, Maddie. No drone left behind. You don't want them coming home damaged or not at all. Hey, Drone Guy 42, good to see you. Micro cracks in the props. Well, I have new props. I have new props for the DJI FPV. I will be ready for Drift. Drift is Saturday and Sunday, you guys. So what was I talking about? Oh, so I was talking about, so I showed Philip's video. I thought he did an awesome job adding in wave sounds and bird sounds and stuff. And I had said that we should take Philip's video and play with it. I also said I was going to put up Phil's link. So here he is. I just had to get through the chat so I didn't lose my place. Okay, so for some reason, when I saw Phil's video, I don't know, I was thinking about the going underwater part. And so I did mess with this just a little bit. And I took a clip of me laughing at the beach with Max. and I mixed it in, and I showed Max and I at the end. So I totally hijacked Philip's video. But here's what I did with the sound. So that was kind of my idea. I was thinking that I'm laughing and then I'm like under the water and then I'm back out. So yeah, I was just playing with that one. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of ways that you can add sound design to Philip's video, or if you have a video of your own that you're playing with sound design with, you have played with sound design or you want to, like, do some sound design stuff and send it to me. I haven't done much with it myself, but I am interested in it and I think the effect looks really cool. I don't really like the sound of the drone. I know some people do, but I've always just liked to wipe out that sound and put in a song. But I'm finding it very interesting to hear a song with some sound design mixed in, or even just the sounds. Like, I really liked both versions of Nomad's video, music and no music, just because he did such a great job on the sound. What did you put in? Max put in a link, and I can't get to it from Streamyard, but all right, let me see if I could copy this. I don't know how to do it. The one everyone wants to see, boobies. I don't know what you put in there. All right, maybe I could get to it from my phone and see what you're up to. All right. Here it is. Didn't go. All right. Honey. That was pretty funny, actually. That day we were, well, it was Max's idea to do this, me flipping the hair. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I could get to it. It's probably too far down. I don't know how to do it. But we got some really good freeze frames. I was putting my whole face into the water and then coming out of the water and trying to flip it back. Oh, okay, here it is. All right. I don't know how to share a link, though. Let me see. All right. I'm going to try this. I never do this. Let's try something new. Oh, I would share screen, huh? Okay. Share screen. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I'm figuring it out. Maybe.
Yeah?
Any more?
I never did it before. Can you hold it?
That's the sound I was trying to do.
You have 8% battery left. That was good. Oh, got it.
All right. My goodness. I think the last one was probably the best. I think the last hair fling was probably the best one. You have to go to Max's channel to see the whole thing. Yes, Dominic. Dominic always has the hashtag of the night. He actually cracked me up. Was it no, it wasn't last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago, I had the cat hair in my mouth and I couldn't talk. Dominic just did the hashtag bloody cat hair or something like that. But yeah, I think we were trying to, get the perfect picture with the hair. I cut it off too early. The last one was the best. He got it with the hair. It wasn't all messy in my face and everything. Miami. I think I was thinking that sound design. That wasn't sound design. That was real. But like me laughing and then under the water and then laughing again is kind of what I had in mind with Philip's video. So, hey, Alexis is here. Hey, Alexis. So yeah, if you guys have done any experimenting with sound design, send it to me. I would love to see it. I have a train video that I've been wanting to kind of mix sound design into because I got the train. I thought it was a pretty nice capture. And then I did audio from the ground level on my phone separately when another train went by. So I wanted to mix them together and see what I could do, but just one of the many projects in my head that I haven't gotten to yet. Yes, of course, Alexis. We know that. I'm so glad you're here. It's nice to see you, Alexis. I got to meet Alexis at the South Florida Drone Meetup too. That was a really fun meetup, I have to say. I'm not gonna lie, I get sick of hearing Ray talk about it. But it's a great meetup because he talks about it so much, and a lot of people really work hard to get themselves there. And actually, yeah, we met Sean Ide there as well. Hi, Sean. Nice to see you. So yeah, it is a really good one. We had a really great time there. And we always have a good time in Florida. You love the show when you're eating dinner and a show. I like to have popcorn at night when I'm watching the live streams with Max. That's kind of my thing. I thought I saw another name. Oh, SoFlo Imaging. Nice to see you. SoFlo, South Florida. SoFlo. I know who that is. Let me see. Am I all caught up with the comments? I said hi to Booster. Okay, so then I think I have another video to show you. Let me just check my files here. I have everything in my little folder called show number 40. Hi, pup. Jasper's staring at me. Why are you staring at me, baby? Did Max give you treats? Let's see. Jasper, my crush. Okay, so I'm going to show you a video from, I guess, oh darn, I closed out this tab. I got to put her link in the tab. Her name is Nika FPV, and I have been following her for a while. She has an Avata. I think she's mostly flying the Avata now, but she has a DJI FPV as well. She only has like 170 something subs, but she's been flying, I believe she's flying acro with the Avata, and so I would assume with the DJI FPV as well. And she's been putting out some really nice videos. So let me show you a little bit of Nika FPV. She's in Spain. I've wanted to have her on the show actually, but the time difference is quite a lot between here and Spain. But here she is. These are some beaches in Portugal. That was some good stuff, right, you guys? So I like to try to bring you someone new that maybe you're not familiar with. And I know Nika only has like I said, like 176 subs when I looked. So go by, give her a sub. I think really good stuff to come from her. And I love to see a different part of the world. And I love to see a female pilot. I know you all do as well. So yeah, go say hi to Nika and tell her that Tammie sent you. I would love for her to have some more subs. So but that one was definitely the Avata. But I know she does have both. Trying to catch up with the comments a little bit. Maddie is timing everyone out tonight. What's going on, Maddie? I hope you're all being nice. Jeez. Joe Fodolio is here. Nice to see you, Joe. You are late, yes. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, I would love to see some more. Everyone do thumbs up. And if you don't, I'll get Gary here. Gary Brent Ariels. He will sit here and he will demand subs until the numbers are up where they should be. Yeah, Mr. JRCs was asking if Max prefers the Avata or the POS. Avata's slower. Yeah, it's funny because everyone talks about that camera on the Avata being so great. We're not seeing a huge difference in our footage, but Max said the feed from the drone to his goggles, he said, is great on the Avata. The footage we would end up with, I don't know. I think they're about the same. I don't know. Everyone's always saying that camera on that Avata, but I don't know. They're both good. Yep, I gave Steve Carpenter a wrench. Thanks for being here, Steve. Yes, the Tammie push. Everyone always supports everyone, and I really appreciate that about everyone that comes into this stream. I love that you go out and sub the people that I show on the show, and definitely I feel like we have a very nice supportive atmosphere around here, so thank you for that. I know last week Booster was very appreciative of the subs, so was Skeptical. So yeah, thanks to you guys for being a very nice community. Oh, you're thinking about doing a live stream, Philip. Are you going to be flying and live streaming your flight, or are you going to do like a ground, hi everyone, here we are in Georgia, kind of a live stream. I would like to tune in if I'm available. I know we're at Drift this weekend, but there's always battery charging time. Hey, Johnny Drone Flyers here. Hey, Johnny. Oh, he was napping. Well, of course. Let me see. What am I missing? Whoops, my whole screen just jumped. Really behind on the chat. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to scroll to the bottom and work my way back up. Yes, hashtag female pilots. I try to, I know that there are women who fly, but maybe they don't all have YouTube channels. Maybe they're not aware that there's this whole online community. So, yeah. So when someone is actually posting some videos, it's like I want to pull them in, like come join our group. Sub for sub, a lot of people are doing that. I have heard that YouTube doesn't consider that legitimate and they take your subs away. I don't know if I believe in the controversies surrounding the subs being taken away. I don't know. I don't know if I really buy into that, because I have done my own tests. I know Bill on Coast to Coast on his drone therapy show, he did some tests where, he had everyone sub different channels, and we checked their subs that night after the show and then checked them the next morning, and it was like they all dropped off. But everyone I subbed on his show, I purposely did not watch their videos. I didn't ring the bell. I didn't do anything. And I'm still subbed to all of them. And I purposely have not watched their stuff. Just as my own little test, because, they say you have to watch at least 2 minutes or however many videos. You have to leave a comment. You have to leave a like. I didn't do anything. And I'm still subbed to all the people that I subbed from his show. So I don't know. There's 55 thumbs up. Well, I think that's really nice. So thank you to everybody who gave me thumbs up, because that is one thing where I definitely do need the reminder when I'm on live streams. I need that. I need the thumbs up reminder. So when you don't watch any videos, your subscription to them is taken away? Yeah, I don't know. Like I purposely subscribe to people and never watch their videos. As a matter of fact, Angel was one of them. Angel, who we were just on several live streams with. I can't think of his last name, Planell or something. He was one of the people that was on Drone Therapy's subscription test, and I subbed to him that night, and I purposely never watched a video, did not ring the bell, never left a comment. I am still subbed to him, and I've just been like waiting to see how long I can be subbed to him and not watch a thing. Sorry, Angel, but you were my test. And there was another one that was my test too, and I purposely have never watched one of his videos just to keep the test going. It's been at least 6 months. Let me see. I feel like, oh. So there is someone that Max watches, and we love her voice, can't explain it. She kind of does like inspirational videos. Like she gives you like a little, is she on every day, honey? Hey, Pup Pup. I don't know if she's on every day, but she gives you like a little inspirational pep talk for the day. But she always starts it with, I hope I could do it right because it's so great. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So Max and I just say that like all the time randomly out of nowhere. Like we'll be walking across the parking lot towards Walmart and one of us will go, hey everybody. But we're not making fun of her. We legitimately enjoy her. It's you know, she's uplifting. There's nothing wrong with happy people. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pilots in general, male and female, that don't realize there is a whole YouTube community. Like, I think, you know, like I went out and bought. Okay, baby. Jasper said it's almost time to wrap this shit up. That's what he's saying over here. I know, pup. I know, like when I went out and bought a camera, I wasn't like, you know, let me start taking pictures and start posting them online and find a photography community. Like, I don't think that was my thought back then. Eventually, I joined Instagram. I was like, ooh, it's all people that are into taking pictures. But it turns out it's not. But at one point it was. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would have thought, let me go get a drone. And of course, my idea in the beginning was I was going to get it to take pictures, but I wasn't thinking, let me get a drone and find online drone communities and talk to everybody about drones. Like, I think that definitely would never have happened if Max didn't join YouTube. But funny thing is, I was telling him that he needed to start a YouTube channel. And he's like, why? And I was like, people need to see this. And he's like, who? And I was like, people. Because I thought his flying was so cool. Of course, we look back on his early videos now and we're like, ooh, thought that was so good, because he's come so far since his early videos. But, you know, again, I feel like it's fun to have that record, I think, of how far you've come with flying. Hey, Herman's here. A couple of channels have that same greeting. Do they do it with that kind of voice and that like intonation and everything? I hope I'm doing it right. Hey, everybody! Welcome to my channel. Wait, that's what she sounds like. But yeah, I don't know. I can't. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Jessica Love Dragonfly or something like that. I always mess it up. Max will have to tell me what it is. Yes, Dominic, it's a sausage fest, but you know, trying to find some females for you. I know that everyone is always saying, oh, we need more women in the community, but no one wants to bring in their own wives or girlfriends. You know, they don't want their women in the community. They want other women in the community. I've noticed this. So has Max. You guys want other women in the community. We actually know someone that said, oh, hell no, I'm not bringing my wife around all these guys. So, yeah. Other women. Yes, Grumpy. Max has a channel. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm sure you are all subscribed to Max Air 420. If you're not, you should be. And if you are and you haven't seen his most recent video chasing this dirt bike, you better go check it out. Yes, that's right. Angie was here earlier. Angie is, well, you know, every once in a while, I'm invited to a ladies' night on somebody's live stream, and it is normally me, Angie, Deneen, capturing D Magic, and sometimes Genesee, and that's kind of it. Like whenever there's a ladies' night, you know, I'll get a message on the side from Deneen. She'll be like, are you going on the ladies' night live stream? And I'm like, yeah, are you? She's like, yeah, okay, good. I just want to make sure I knew somebody there. But there are others too. I know there is oh, I know her first name is Jean. She does some really nice work. She's on Long Island. There's a few. Actually, I've been making a little list of female drone pilots, and I might have my own ladies' night here on this channel. So if you know of a female pilot, let me know in the comments or in the chat. And yeah, I would like to get together a ladies' night here, at least to feature some videos, but I would love to have some ladies on live as well. Let me see. You ruined your wife. She doesn't want to fly anymore. Were you like, what the hell are you doing with the controller? Because that'll make a woman put it down really fast. Yeah, I know that there are some people that fly with their wives. I know Bob Dempsey's wife has gotten into flying. I know Nomad Ariel said that he flies with his wife. Oh, your wife came to the meetup, but she's not a flyer. Okay, that's all right. We know someone who did not want to bring their wife to the meetup around all the guys. A girl in Canada that has her greeting. I have to ask Max where this one is definitely Jessica. I think it's Jessica Love Dragonfly or something to that effect. We love her greeting. You're trying as hard as you can to convert 4 women. Well, Dominic is always surrounded by the ladies. Darcy has no interest in drones. I have found though, like when Max first started flying, it wasn't always drones. A lot of times it was airplanes in the beginning too, because I had gotten him an airplane for his birthday, and some drones that were small for flying indoors. But a lot of times we would go out and he would fly the plane, and I don't know, I just enjoy being outside. So back then, I would bring my regular camera and he would be flying his plane, and he had a friend that flew planes, and I would just be like outside walking Jasper, taking pictures, hanging out. That was before we got our his and her Phantom 4s. Hey Nail City, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I don't know how much more I've got left in me, but thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. What did oh, for the Quad Mafia meetup. So I'll have to make sure I have that little banner ready for next time and have all the information ready. I'm sorry, I was kind of winging it, Michael, but I will be promoting the meetup, especially since Max and I are planning on going. So would love it if anyone in the area wants to be there, or travel to be there. We're in New York, but we're going to Wisconsin to be at FPV Palooza. So I think that's going to be a really fun time. Oh, Angie is still here. Oh, what meetup was that? I haven't met Angie yet in person, but I would like to. One of these days, Angie, we'll catch up with each other. Oh, she was good the one time she flew. Oh, she just can't get into it. I mean, it was because like I felt very nervous when I was flying when I first started, and we were flying our toys, no GPS. But the thing that really made me want to be better is I thought I could get different perspectives. I could take different kinds of pictures. That was the thing that made me really want to master it and get good at it. And then, of course, Max and I just went out all the time after dinner and flew, and it just became a fun nightly thing. Either flying at this place we called our quadcopter playground. It was just an empty field. You know how we all start. Or the other thing we did, which I think was really good, is we took our drones for walks. So we would walk around the block and we would keep the drone, a certain distance in front of us. Throttle control. Like, it was really good. Those were toys. Toys are hard to fly, but we would walk our drones around the block. And it's funny because Max's drone would take off after cars all the time. And we weren't even making videos back then, but it just made me laugh my ass off when his drone, like a car would go by and his drone would just chase the car. And now look what we do. We're at drift all the time. Oh, shit. Max sucks. Oh, you start out with helis. Yeah. See, you like to hike and other stuff. And I feel like that's part of what I love about drones in the first place, is that I'm already someone that loves to be outside. So, just having another thing to do outside, or an excuse, or, to go someplace for the weekend or for the day, or, where do you want to go flying today? Like, I like it. I like that that's our main thing. And that's what we both want to do on the weekend. Before drones, I used to bring my camera out every weekend. It's like, where am I going to go and take pictures? But now it's the two of us. And it's like, where do you want to go flying? And I just love that we're outside all the time. Jasper loves it too. The cat gets pissed. So we leave for the day. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not sure who we're talking about. I must have missed something. Let me scroll up a little bit. But can't find it. Honey, you do not. All right. I'm not sure what Jonathan said, but yeah, if you want to send me a female pilot, for sure. I definitely I do have a little list. I have a little list going already. Besides just me and Angie and Deneen and Genesee, there are others, right? Angie, do you know of any other female pilots? I'm getting them together. Angie gets road rage. I don't know that side of Angie. Oh yeah, for sure. X-Wing, I could see that too. Like, I've always been interested from a photography perspective and just like transportation in general. I like to take pictures of cars and trains and boats and planes. And like I've been to air shows around here by myself, just taking pictures. Well, not by myself. Jasper's always with me. Before I met Max, I would just go to the air show and take pictures of airplanes for the afternoon. Like I would never think that there's a community of people that are into airplanes like that, like old airplanes or steam trains or anything like that. Like it never even occurred to me that there would be a community for it. So yeah, if I had gone out and gotten a drone for photography or video or whatever, I just wouldn't even think of looking for the drone community. Like I just wouldn't know about that. Well, you know what, Philip? I think that's really great because I know for sure there are wives who are not too happy about it. We've heard of people whose wives demanded that they leave their drones home when they go on vacation together. And I think that's horrible. I think that's horrible because I think I would be in pain to be on vacation in some beautiful place. Like I would want to put the drone up. So to have to leave it home, I don't know. I would be really sad. So if your wife supports you in your drone hobby, then that's awesome. She's a good wife. Maddie's eating potato skins. That sounds excellent. I don't, I've given up carbs though. Oh, spin up in Austin. Oh, okay. We won't be at spin up though, Angie. Oh, one of these times we're going to, we're going to be at the same meetup one of these days. Let's see. I'm scrolling down. Before planes and drones, we hiked up mountains, got lost and had sex. That's right. Because my old hobby was hiking and taking pictures. I don't know if Max hiked as much as I think he was more like four-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff up into the woods. He liked outdoors also, but maybe not necessarily hiking. We went on a hike together and he wanted to take me to this spot. And I was like, oh, it was like, he wanted to go to this spot. It was like straight up. And I was like, oh, we could get to there from here, which we could if we traversed the entire mountain range, which we did. We kind of got lost. And yeah, we found one of those little boxes under a rock for orienteering, and people do those little races through the woods, or even just, I don't even think it was orienteering. I think it was just geocaching. Like you follow the coordinates on a map and then you find where there's a sign-in box or whatever. And you say, yeah, I made it. I was here. We found that. So we wrote, Max and Tammie were here and we had sex. That's what we wrote in their little book. So yeah, that was, well, that's still a hobby, I guess, being adventurous anyway. That was, yeah, helicopters. Oh man, so many parts to fix on every crash that I decided I don't like them. I think they're scary with that very large rotating blade right on the top. I think they're scary. But I liked the little ones that we flew around the house. Maybe we should get some more of those. I like those. Still trying to catch up with the chat. Still feel like I'm very behind. Uh-oh. You need to go fund for me. Oh, well, fair. Mark will leave his drones at home if she leaves her bras at home. Well, then we're on to a different vacation, right? Different kind of vacation. Oh no. That's terrible. Why do you have to choose? That's like why would the person you love tell you have to give up your favorite hobby that you love and makes you happy? Tammie sits on a throne of lies. What? What are you talking about? We did have sex on that mountain. Oh, Angie, I was watching on Paul's channel when that dude cut you off. I feel like I get cut off all the time. I feel like I'm not quite loud enough when I'm on the live streams. Maybe that's why I just sit here by myself so I can talk. I know people keep asking me though when I'm going to have some more people like on the panel. Maybe I will soon. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can find some females and have a female panel one night. We'll see. Let me see. I'm behind. I'm sorry. Oh, did I just get to the bottom? Hey, I think if your wife is supportive of your hobby and she comes out with you too, perfect. I mean, she doesn't have to fly if she doesn't want to, but I think if you could both go out together, or even if you don't both go out together, if she isn't giving you a hard time to go out and have a good time with your hobby, like if she's supportive of the hobby and realizes that every once in a while you need a new drone or a new part for your drone or a new GoPro or whatever, like I think that's excellent. Like it's too fun to give it up and not bring your drone on vacation. That's terrible. All right. Well, no wife, happy life. Well, that's why Max and I are boyfriend girlfriend forever. That's we didn't want to fall into the unhappily married trap. Darcy comes out, she rolls the joints. Hey, that's a good wife. Can't argue with that, Mark. I wonder if I still have it. Do I still have it? Something made me laugh last week. I'm not sure if it's still. Maybe I don't have it. All right, I'll have to pull it up for next week. But Mark was making me laugh when I played the video from Marcel, and he was riding the ridges of those crazy mountains, and Mark rigor mortis was like, no, those are inferior mountains. I was just laughing at that. I actually made a little slide of it, and I don't know where that went, but I was definitely laughing at the inferior mountains. Those are inferior. Oh my goodness, how dare you? Saying that the wife is like, go, honey, go play with your little toy. That's terrible. Wife likes when Jim goes and flies. Oh, Jasper is yelling at me. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to wrap it up. You lie. You stop it. Pup, I hear you, baby. Jasper said we have to go for a walk on the leash. So it's time. It's time to wrap it up. There's still 37. There's still 37 people here, pup. My goodness, you know? Oh, drone guy. See, that's great. I think that's great. That's totally fine. She doesn't have to be into it. I will say that I was like nervous when I first had the controller. I was afraid I was going to crash. We were flying toys. We were flying toys line of sight, and I felt like I'm not going to know if it's going right or left. Like I did get the hang of it after a while, but I was nervous at first. And I would fly my battery and I would come back and land. And Max would be like, 4 more batteries. I'd be like, oh, shit. Like I felt so nervous when I was flying. And then I landed. I was like relieved. But he always pushed me to do more and do better. And that's why I still fly. Thank you, honey. So, wait. You were going to show him your secret drone spot? Angie, I'm wondering what that means. I'm wondering. Hey, honey, you want to see my secret drone spot? Oh my gosh. You think it's for pancakes, Michael? I don't think it's for pancakes. I think Jasper likes when we're all together. That's why he was giving me shit earlier, because Max was at the wood yard and I was here, and Jasper thought we should get in the car and go up to the wood yard and be with Max. He hates when we don't do what we're supposed to do. He hates when we're not all together, and he complains and grumps until like the missing family member comes back. We were actually at the woodyard the other night, and I was going to run back to the house and get something. I don't remember what it was. Maybe butter for the corn on the cob. I don't know. But I was going to leave Jasper there, and I was trying to like quickly just back out, and the house is like 2 minutes away. But I'm backing my car out, and then Jasper realized I was leaving, and he came running after my car. I was like, oh my God. We can't be separate. If Max is outside, Jasper wants me outside too. Like he just wants us together all the time. No, I don't share secret spots. Hashtag Stevie Bronx. What? Stevie shares his spots pretty much. Stevie will drop you a pin. I'm like, no, this is my spot. And right now we're chasing dirt bikes, but like it's a business deal. Like I'm making videos and selling them for the dirt bike crowd. So like I'm not inviting anyone to dirt bikes either. Like it's business, you know. People wouldn't invite other people to come on their real estate shoot, you know, like this is business. Max and I are like making deals. Well, just me, I'm the 107. But yeah, so I don't always give up my spots. It's true. Yes, I come up by myself to the Love Shack. Thank you, X-Wing. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate everyone who makes their way back here every Thursday. I know sometimes the 10 o'clock start is too late for some people. I know sometimes there's a little bit different crowd on the late start versus the early start, but I appreciate everyone coming back to hang out with me on Thursday nights. But yeah, it's all about the pack. Yeah, because he's a dog. It's about the pack. And he's a herding dog, and he likes to keep the pack together. Look at my secret drone spot. That's what I'm hearing too, Mark. That's what I'm hearing too. I think Angie's up to something. Tammie, if you were a cartoon, you would be Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. Just something random. Well, I know in the cartoon, Charlotte had a very nice voice. I don't know what that means, Mr. JRC, but I think there's a compliment in there somewhere, and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, even though there's still 34 people here, I think I'm gonna have to sign off. Jasper said it's definitely time. If this stream did not come across in 1080, I know that my camera didn't. My camera's in 720, but I will try to figure it all out for next week because I did pay for the upgrade. I want the videos to look nice. And yeah, looking back at the other streams, I'm like so disappointed in the way the videos look. But I guess reminders, check out Nika FPV, check out Rude Dog FPV, check out the video on Philip Koshat's channel that I thought we should play with for sound design. Give Philip Koshat a sub for letting us play with his video. And if you're not going to play with his, then definitely... Okay, fine, that doesn't sound right. If you're not going to utilize Philip Koshat's video for a sound design contest, then play with it, experiment with it on one of your own videos, and send me the results. I would love to see some sound design. I also want to see some chase videos. So whether you are chasing drift cars, dirt bikes, cars on a rural road, RC airplanes, other drones, trains. Don't do anything illegal, but I would love to see your chase videos. That's what I'm collecting right now. So send a link to your video to Tammie Jean Stream at yahoo.com. And I will get it together for a chase special. I think I'll have some chase video next week, some more of the dirt bikes. I told you I wanted to show me chasing Max chasing a dirt bike. And maybe we'll have some drift video too by next week. I might need to take a week off of work to get it all together. Can't do that. But yes, thank you all for being here. As Dominic says, see you next Thursday. And as Max says, and I think Jasper now too, end this stream already. And yep, that's it for this week. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you next week.
Tammie Jean.
Tammie Jean.
Should be true.
Oh, hell, Tammie Jean. She's out there.
It should be true.
Funning in the sun in her 9-piece. I don't know how she puts that damn thing on. You look good, girl. Look good. Oh, hell.
It's the Velcro that holds it all together.
Double-sided tape really helps too, girl.